No man gonna be able to stand before him all the days of his life. As long as he lives. He said, ain't no man gonna be able to stand before him. As I was with Moses, so I will be with thee, talking to Joshua. I will not fail thee, nor forsake thee. He said, be strong and of good courage, for unto this people, talking about the 12 tribes of Israel, you know, only adults is talking about Joshua and Caleb, and the little ones that we had in the 40 years that we roamed the wilderness, shall thou divide for an inheritance the land which I swear unto their fathers to give them. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law. Only be thou strong and very courageous, Joshua, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law, which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand nor to the left, that thou mayest prosper whatsoever thou goest. See? He telling you, he said, this book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night. This is the law that we read about, that the Most High wrote with his finger, the work of the Most High. He said, you're supposed to meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. See? Most High telling you. This ain't something you think about doing or not. He said, have I not I commanded thee? So I'm telling you this. Most High said, I'm telling you this. Be strong and of a good courage. Be not afraid, neither be thou dismayed, but the Most High thy power is with thee whithersoever thou goest. As long as you keep these laws, such commandments. Just remember the heathen know this. He's telling you again, if you really look between the lines, he's telling us, hey, all we got to do is do what he say do. Kingdom's already prepared for us. We just got to come out to his laws, such commandments. Do what he say do. It's powerful, man. Look at Judges. The book of Judges. Most High is a man of war. Understand this. He bringing it. Go to Judges, first chapter. You know, and I know a lot of people, it ain't about us, so they ain't really not concerned much. Most I know your mind though. We're gonna start Judges 1:1. Now after the death of Joshua, we just read about, it came to pass that the children of Israel asked the Most High, saying, who shall go up for us against the Canaanites first, to fight against them? We're talking about war. And the Most High said, Judah shall go up. Behold, I have delivered the land into his hand. Say, Judah gonna go up. See, I delivered the land into his hand. And Judah said unto Simeon, his brother, come up with me into my lot, that we may fight against the Canaanites. And I likewise will go with thee into thy lot. So Simeon went with him, Judah and Simeon. And Judah went up, and the Most High delivered the Canaanites and the parasites into their hands. Remember he told you going to take them down? But before the middle was afraid, talking about they giants and so forth. But Judah went up, and the Most High delivered the Canaanites and the parasites into their hand. And they slew them. They slew of them in Bezek 10,000 men. and they found Anani, Berzek, and Bezek, and they fought against him, and they slew the Canaanites and the Perizzites. But Adoni Bezek fled. He ran away, and they pursued after him and caught him and cut off his thumbs and his big toes. They cut his thumbs off and his big toes. And Adoni, we talking about war here. And Adoni Bezek said, 70 kings, having their thumbs and their great toes cut off, gathered their meat under my table, as I have done. So the Most High hath requited me, and they brought him to Jerusalem, and there he died. Now the children of Judah had fought against Jerusalem, and had taken it, and smitten it with the edge of the sword, and set the city on fire. And afterward the children of Judah went down to fight against the Canaanites that dwell in the mountain, and in the south, and in the valley. And Judah went against the Canaanites that dwell in Hebron. Now the name of Hebron before was Kirjath Arba. And they slew in war Shishai, and Aman, and Talmai. And from thence he went against the inhabitants of Debir. And the name of Debir before was Kirjath Sepher. And Caleb said, he that spiteth Kirjath Sepher, and taketh it, to him will I give Asar my daughter to wife. Say, check it out. That's let you know how in order we were as far as our family. Say, hey, you go out there and kill them, I'm gonna give you my daughter to wife. And Othniel, the son of Kenaz, Caleb's younger brother, took it, and he gave him Asar, his daughter, to wife. And it came to pass when she came to him that she moved him to ask of her father a field, and she lighted it from off her ass. And Caleb said unto her, what you want? What do you want? And she said unto him, give me a blessing, but thou hast given me a south land. Give me also springs of water. And Caleb gave her the upper springs and the nether springs. Let's see. It's warfare, you see. Go to Judges, the 6th chapter. You know, Judges is really good because we're pretty much, warring, and we're in captivity too. So Judges, the 6th chapter, and look at it's, you can read the whole chapter. I'm gonna start at verse Judges 6, and I'm going to start at verse 6. It says, and Israel was greatly impoverished because of the Midianites, and the children of Israel cried unto the Most High. So we impoverished because of these Midianites, and we cried unto the Most High. I told you that was a very powerful solution. And it came to pass when the children of Israel cried unto the Most High because of the Midianites oppressing us, that the Most High sent a prophet unto the children of Israel, which said unto them, thus said the Most High power of Israel, I brought you up from Egypt, and brought you forth out of the house of bondage, in captivity, all 12 tribes in captivity on the Egyptians, and I delivered you out of the hand of the Egyptians, and out of the hand of all that oppress you, and drave them out from before you, and gave you their land. The Most High is a man of war. That's what we talk about, y'all. And I said unto you, I am the Most High, your power. Fear not the gods of the Amorites, the idols of the Amorites, in whose land ye dwell. But ye have not obeyed my voice. Here it is again. He told us he's going to do to us when we obey his voice. And there came an angel of the Most High and sat under an oak, which was in Ophrah, that pertained unto Joash the Abiezrite, and his son Gibeon threshed wheat by the winepress to hide it from the Midianites, hiding their works and their wheat and wine from the Midianites. And the angel of the Most High appeared unto him and said unto him, the Most High is with thee, thou mighty man of valor. Say, the Most High is with you. The angel told him, the Most High is with you, that mighty man of valor, you man of war. And Gideon said unto him, O my master, if the Most High be with us, why then is all this befallen us? And where be all his miracles, which our fathers told us of, saying, did not the Most High bring us up from Egypt? But now the Most High hath forsaken us, and delivered us into the hands of the Midianites. And the Most High looked upon him and said, go in this thy might, and thou shalt save Israel from the hand of the Midianites. Have not I sent thee? See, that's why we look at these stories of our ancestors, and we got to look at the power that we have in the Most High. He said, look what he said. And the Most High looked upon him and said, he complained, oh man, look, we in captivity, man, we are these Midianites, they oppressing us, this and the third, we're complaining. He a man of war, mighty man of war. Most High said that, Most High looked upon him and said, go in this thy might, and thou shalt save Israel from the hand of the Midianites. Have not I sent thee? And he said unto him, O my master, wherewith shall I save Israel? Behold, my family is poor in Manasseh, and I am the least in my father's house. You just see this over and over again. And the Most High said unto him, surely I will be with thee, and thou shalt smite, that means kill the Midianites as one man. He said, I'm with you, and you're going to kill the Midianites as one man. And he said unto him, if now I have found grace in thy sight, then show me a sign that thou talkest with me. Israel, Israel, Israel. Wow. Depart not hence, I pray thee, until I come unto thee, and bring forth my present, and set it before thee. And he said, I will tarry until thou come again. And Gideon went in and made ready a kid. That's a baby goat. A kid is a baby goat, y'all. Just a moment. Never mind. A kid is a baby goat. So we the children of Israel. Teach the children they know no kids. They're not baby goats. But they are the children of Israel. And Gideon went in and made ready, verse 19, a kid, and unleavened bread, unleavened cakes, of an ephah of flour. The rest he put in a basket, and he put the broth in a pot, and brought it out unto him under the oak, and presented it. And the angel of the Most High said unto him, take the flesh and the unleavened cakes, and lay them upon this rock, and pour out the broth. And he did so. Then the angel of the Most High put forth the end of the staff that was in his hand, and touched this flesh and the unleavened cakes, and there rose up fire out of the rock, and consumed the flesh and the unleavened cakes. Then the angel of the Most High departed out of his sight, disappeared, pew, gone. And when Gideon perceived that he was an angel of the Most High, Gideon said, alas, O my power, but because I have seen an angel of the Most High face to face. And the Most High said to him, peace be unto thee. Fear not, thou shalt not die. And Gideon built an altar there unto the Most High and called it Jehovah Shalom. Unto this day it is yet in Ophrah of the Abiezrites. See, that's why I say you can't. That's why I look at Hebrews 13:2. You can't be doubting the Most High, man. You know, He'll show up and show out on your butt. Hebrews 13:2. It said, remember. Excuse me. It says, be not forgetful. And remember, be not forgetful to entertain strangers, for thereby some have entertained angels unawares. See? That's why you don't know. You know, I've ran into strangers that were angels. They disappeared. Just like he disappeared, they disappeared. Talked to me and disappeared. Gave me a blessing, really. I remember one time I was, when I first started going down the Skid Road feeding the homeless, I was praying in my kitchen and I said, I want to keep doing this, Most High, but, you know, it's going to take monies to do it. And I want to, you know, continue to do it. I asked for no sign that said it's going to take, you know, monies to continue to do it. And that day I was taking the table out of this truck, and the guy came down the middle of the street. He was walking down the middle of the street, St. Julius, Skid Row, and he reached his hand out to shake my hand, and he shook my hand, and he put something in it when he shook my hand, and I looked all while, I said, wow, that's pretty tight. He gave me $1. I was thanking him for it, you know, he gave me $1. I took it, it was a $100 bill. And my job, my witness, because he was right with me. I said, where'd he go? He just disappeared. Disappeared. This is real. The truth, the scriptures are real if you roll, if you operate spiritually and believe what it is that's said. You don't believe it, then hey, you get no sign. It doesn't happen with you. That's why we got to go through our ancestors' stories as they given us, you know, a means to be able to look at these things, to be able to know that this is real, man. It's not gonna be no different than us trying to get up out of here. And those doubters, people that's doubting, they're gonna be doubting. He already said it, really, they're gonna be put to death. It's only for the 1/3 of the 12 tribes of Israel and those nations that the Most High gonna redeem to be able to come into our kingdom in their position. So one way or another, look, one way or another, before I get out of here, I'm gonna show you that y'all nations, you're gonna adhere to what it is that this Bible is saying, man. That's why it behooves you to learn now. Listen to what it is that we learning, what we going through now. You have an opportunity. If not, then where's your opportunity gonna come in? You'll be putting people to death, man. Starting with us first. Zechariah 14. Verse 16. And it shall come to pass. We're going to the kingdom right now. It shall come to pass that every one that is left of all the nations which came against Jerusalem, came against we the 12 tribes of Israel, shall even go up from year to year to worship the King, the power of hosts, and to keep the Feast of Tabernacles. That's 7 days. That also had us being booths. They're going to go up to keep the Feast of Tabernacles in the kingdom. And it shall be that whoso will not come up of all the families of the earth unto Jerusalem to worship the King, the power of hosts, even upon them shall be no rain, no blessings. And if the family of Egypt go not up and come not, that have no rain, there shall be the plague, wherewith the Most High will smite the heathen that come not up to keep the feast of tabernacles. Understand this. This shall be the punishment of Egypt and the punishment of all nations that come not up to keep the feast of tabernacles. In that day shall there be upon the bells of the horses holiness unto the Most High. And the pots in the Most High's house shall be like the bowls before the altar. Yeah, every pot in Jerusalem and in Judah shall be holiness unto the Most High power of hosts, power of armies of angels, warriors. And all they that sacrifice shall come and take of them, and see it therein. And in that day there shall be no more of the Canaanite in the house of the Most High power of hosts. There ain't gonna be no more of the Canaanite. They finished. Understand, overstand this. So that you know, hey, y'all don't want to serve them? I'm telling you, man, it's real. What you gonna do when he come for you? You ready for him? I don't think so. So, like I said, I'm gonna continue on this. I could go on and on and on and on. I got so many scriptures to deal with and dealing with this, but I'm gonna stop during this time's sake because it's getting late. And but know this for a fact. No matter what you see going on this earth, Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living with the living may know that the Most High ruler in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set up over it the bases of men. Look at this now. He set up over it the bases of men. And they only in his power because he told us what he's going to do if we didn't follow his laws, statutes, commandments. And here we are now, looking at what the Most High say he's going to do, setting up over his kingdom the basis of men. He ruled in the kingdom of men. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom, Krum Most High, Krum Mashiach Yahushua, and Krum Yeshua Allah, and I'm out. Shalom.